Are you tired of missing out on day trading setups? Today, I'm going to show you 2 or 3 trades here, locking in $465 in profit. We had a beautiful setup on the 3-minute chart, something that I talk about on the channel over and over and over. VWAP getting reclaimed, and then also having a massive bull flag at the top, breaking through the high of day, having the conviction and showing you guys the whole thought process, entering the trade, exiting the trade, and why I'm doing what I'm doing every single day, locking in that profit. So if you want to learn more, stay tuned.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Patrick here. If you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button, you know what to do. Today, we're going to break down a couple trades here on the 3-minute chart. Like I said, this is recorded live in the moment as the action is happening, showing you my entries, showing you my exits, and why I'm doing all that. So the goal here, my friends, is to show you how simple it really is. The 3-minute chart, looking for those breakouts, looking for a reclaim of the VWAP, just simple things that we talk about here on the channel all the time, and how that will lead you to being profitable over time, right? If you have these simple setups and you understand the risks, the rewards, and you are able to maximize your profits, take the profits, cut off your losers, you can become a consistently profitable trader just by trading these very simple setups. So let's dive into the trades right here. All right, so we're looking at the Qs right now. This is a QQQ. We've got this overall downtrend 3-minute chart, bit of a bull flag here forming right now. So looking for a break to the upside. If this candle can close above the high on this previous candle, I'm looking to get long at that point here and looking to ride this wave higher. We can get a push up to the 303.50s and possibly 304 here today. So let's see what happens here on this close. We got 11 seconds. I think we're going to get it. So I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 contracts long on the M and Qs. So now looking to get long here on the M and Q for this push up. So looking for a push above 65 here. Trading view charts, how we broke out of this flag. So pushing up now, 303 level. Like I say, 303.50 is the high of days so far. So we get a push above 303.50. We can push up there to 304, I believe. We're up $58 on this trade on 2 contracts, up to 69 now, 70s. Need the SPY. We need everything just to start going higher right here. The SPY and the Qs all breaking out here from that bull flag. We're currently long from the 54s. And I'm looking for this to push up above the 74s minimum. 80s would be my target here. All right, so we need to push up above this level here. I want to get a higher close. I want to make sure we close above 303 here on this push. We got 18 seconds left, 15 seconds. We want to close above 303 here. All right, perfect. So 303.10, looking for a little bit more. Come on, push up there. Hey, if you guys enjoy these videos, will you do me one favor? Hit that like button. Also, leave a comment down below. What can I do differently to make these videos a little bit more enjoyable for you? Is there any information, any questions that you have? Let me know in the comments below. The Q is pushing up 303.20s right now, so everything looking good. We got the SPY pushing up as well. Everything's looking real good right now for a push to the 80s minimum here. We had the high of day up there, 87s. Still watching that 303 level here just in case we break through it. I'm going to get out, but I think we can push up here to the 80s. Coming up to the high of day now, 83. Let's see, keep this momentum going here. We're up $112. Make a little bit of profit there at the 82s. Got 1 contract left. See if we can push above the high of day, up to the 500s now. Up to 85, 87, beautiful, 88s. So we locked in that first contract. We're currently up another $66 on this 1 contract alone. So up there to the 90s now. I think we're going to the 500s, boys. So finding some resistance up at that level again at 303.50. Let's give it a little bit of time. Maybe pull back here. Look for a entry, another entry can add to this position. As long as we hold that 303 level. I want to hold that 303 level here. If we can't hold, I'm going to look to get out. Almost a double top, so we got to be careful now. But let's just see where this candle closes at. Looking at the futures right now, you can see the kind of that 60 level, maybe this previous area of resistance turning into support would be bullish here. Push back up to the 70s there. If we push up to the 70s, I might just look to take profit here on this trade. Just to lock it in and then look for the next opportunity here. We are back above the 303s now on the Qs. Let's see what happens right here. If we're going to push up above the 70s. I'm going to go ahead and just take it right there. Having trouble pushing up there, so lock it down. You can see here on the Qs, we were looking for that push above the high. We got stuck. So once we got stuck there, now we got to wait for the next setup. Might get another double bottom, kind of pull back to this level here. Let's just see what happens. Give it a little bit of time for the next setup. We don't need to do anything crazy. We just need to wait and be patient. That's what we're going to do. We're going to be patient, my friends. All right, so once again, holding this 303 level. That was the 460 on the NQ. So kind of watching to see what happens from here. If we're going to hold that 460 level and push up, we're going to watch this 3-minute candle here, the high being that 303.12. If we get a push and get a close above that, we'll look to jump in. I think there's a good possibility of breaking through that high of day there at the 303.50s if we can continue to hold this level there at the 303s. So let's see what happens. We get a push up here. All right, so we're watching this level right here. I think there's a good possibility that we can break out of this and push up again. Get this candle to close. I want to see a push above the 80s here. So trying to push up above the 480s here. I'm going to buy one right there at the 77s and then add above the 80s here. Just buying a little bit smaller size because I'm not 100% sure we're going to push through the 80s on this point right here, but let's see if we get it. Pushing up there to the 80s. So we're looking for a little bit of a pullback here, and then we'll look to add. Now let's see if we can push to the 500s, baby. Push to the 500s here. 12,500 would be our target. We're in at the 77s. You can see this push now. Looking for a push above this 303.50 level. Got multiple tops there, so we got to be careful. We don't want to triple top there, but I think we can get that push. Momentum looking like it wants to push, especially with that higher low right there. So we had that higher low there on the chart formed, and now looking like we're going to break through this high of day being that 303.50 area. So we get above that 303.50, I think we could definitely go to 12,500 on the NQ. Currently long from the 77s. We're at the 88s now. So up 10 handles. Looking for more, though. I want to get a push 12,500, baby. Come on. Let's go, market. The Q's right now looking so tight, like it just wants to squeeze. There's that push up 95. It's looking for a push above the 500s here, boys. Rocking and rolling. Currently long 2 contracts. 97 being the highest so far. We're looking for a push above the 500s here. Up to the 304s on the Qs right now would be a nice little target, I think. 304 flat on the Qs would push us above the 12,500 level here. And, well, we'll be off to the races. Up to the 98s now. Still got more in it. Put one order out there at the 500, getting filled at the 500 mark. I want some more, though. I want more. I think we can go higher. Especially, I want to see this 304 level. I think 304 is doable here on the Q, so that's going to take the Nasdaq up to like the 510s. So 304 will be my target here to push up there on the Qs. So now 502, 503s. We'll get a little bit more. Come on, baby. Looking for that 304 mark. 505s now. Still holding long. See if we get a push up to the 510s or higher here. Remember, we're in at the 77, 78 level, so beautiful move so far. 304 trying to push through here on the Qs right now. 304, 303, 93. Trying to push up there on the Qs. Look at this beautiful setup. We had the bull flag breakout. We had the higher low there. We're pushing 304, and there it is. I'm going to take my profit there at the 507s, locking it in, boys. All right. So right now, the market having trouble not being able to push up there above that level there. And you can see locking in $465 here in profit this morning. Just trading 2, 3, maybe 4 contracts at most. And look at that beautiful move up there above the 12,500, just like I said it would do. And, well, there's that move there. So you can see here on the Qs, that beautiful setup. We had the bull flag there. We were holding, ding, 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 ding. We broke out, a little bit of a pullback, and then ripping up there to that 304 level, which is very interesting because look at that 304 getting basically touched multiple times there. And, well, I was there to get my profit, to take my profit there. So beautiful morning so far here. I missed out on a lot of this move this morning. I woke up late. I got to stop waking up late. But I woke up late, had this beautiful move reclaiming the VWAP here, and look at how much this thing ran up after reclaiming the VWAP. I mean, it was just textbook. So we pushed above the VWAP at open, and then we pulled back. We found support there. We pushed above. This would have been your entry, right? So you're entering here on this break of this candle here. Once we broke, look at that, green, 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 moving higher, and again, all the way up there to 303.50. You got the bull flag forming, and now the push up there to 304. So locking in that profit today, and well, doing it all for you guys right here on the channel, and talking about the trade and all that fun stuff pretty much as it's happening, showing you guys entries and exits. So there it is, another day, another dollar. If you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments below, what stocks are you trading? Do you trade futures? Let me know. I'll talk to you guys later on.